Not by. Hey guys, goes not by. Pause SMI. Today's news story is going to be Steve Avengers / BNHA. This is going to be a Steve Rogers / male and All Might's brother Rear. In this story, All Might's brother is dating Steve Rogers. Hope you guys enjoy part 101. So hope you guys enjoy. Steve was busy looking through a magazine when Tony Stark was showing on to show a pro hero from America in New York City. Steve Rogers looked from the later area of the Avengers Tower to see a male dressed in uniform, more likely an All Might uniform. So, All Might? Steve Rogers asked. No, this is All Might's brother, Almighty, Tony said, smiling. Checking up on the Avengers, see what they're doing. Tony Stark said, smiling. Almighty waved, hey, what's up? The other Avengers looked. This guy is a power hero, right? Natasha asked, looking at him. Wanda looked as well. He looks tough, even though he doesn't use his main quirk. Hey, I'm sorry I barged in on you guys hanging out together. Tony said, laughing. I was just checking up on Steve. I must check Bucky. Bucky wanted me to check up on him. Even though me and Bucky are friends, I tend to check up on him. One matter of fact, I said, seeing Bucky walk in, smiling and told Loki his room was here. His room was here. Loki transformed himself and hugged him. Hey man, what's up? Loki said, smiling. Nothing much. So you and Bucky are in the working with the Avengers. I said, yeah, Bucky. Yeah, I want to join. Tony Stark looked hopeful the pro hero that works for Stars and Stripes joins in. Sorry, but maybe next time, Toy said, smiling. But the next time I wanted to check up on my two best friends, he said, giving those two fist bumps. But I should get going. This place seems safe for you guys to stay. But if you guys need to go to my dormitory, just go there, alright? Bucky and Loki smiled. Sure thing, they said, smiling. They smiled and gave them both their cards. Here's new cards. We had a chance to citizen after the villain attack. They said, smiling. That's why I came to drop by, to give you two new cards. Ah, thanks. Bucky and Loki thought. Oh, and here to listen to your also in the list of friends. Tony Stark smiled. Yeah, sure. Tony smiled. Make sure the Avengers, if they needed to send assistance, get key cards. For visitors, I tend to know our security systems on high alert against the whole villain scheming. Tony said, walking out of the room. Thanks a lot for your help, Tony. Your tech truly does do a lot for us. Tony laughed. Yeah, you're no problem, Stark said, smiling. Tony laughed and walked out of the room. What was that all about? Steve said. Oh, Tony Toshinori's security system went haywire from a villain attack. We needed some help. Some Stars and Stripes said he look for us. Get a partnership with my agent and my business. We're high-tech equipment. He wanted some help with his agency. Mr. said. We became friends, so I guess that works, Tony said, smiling. Oh, Steve didn't like the idea of a hero that's from Japan to be friendly with Bucky. Dude, come on. He is a soldier as well. Get used to him. Bucky said, sitting down looking at his ID card. Besides, a soldier always sticks together. He's a Japan soldier. They're worse than German soldiers. Bucky looks at him. Dude, he's a super soldier. Nothing no wrong about that, Bucky said. You better go talk to him. Here, take my card. Hey, come with me, Bucky said, grabbing Steve by the ear. Where are we going? Steve said. We're going to see Toy. We're going to set some things straight. Bucky said, grabbing the Steve's ear and dragging him back to the elevator and getting into Bucky's car that Tony gave him. Tony gave him a car just to drive around since Bucky's little car got broken down. Steve looked at him. How did you get this car? Toshinori got it for me. That's what friends do. I never thought that. Steve said, looking at the car. Come on, let's go. Steve got in the car and Bucky followed after. Once they got to the agency, Bucky showed the car to the ID machine. They walked in the building. The front desk clerk smiled. Mr. Barnes. You brought a visitor. Yes, we're looking for the super soldier. Is he in? Trade room Alpha, she said, looking at the super soldier with her. Next, let me guess, Captain America? Yep, Captain Japan is doing his daily business. Uh, Sophia said, looking at the man shocked. He's Captain Japan? You didn't even think that Tony would be Captain Japan in secret? Yeah, it's the fact that his agency is top secret. Sophia said, laughing. Go in and make sure you lock the door. The hounds usually get out after the lull. Sophia said, watches Bucky laughs and Steve follows him. You didn't tell me he was Captain Japan. Well, duh, he's been Captain Japan since he got his super soldier serum inside of him. Bucky said, laughing. You had a crush on Captain Japan over the years. Now you get to meet him fair and square. Captain America blushed. How do you know I was in love with Captain Japan? After the whole thing with your ex-lover, you fell in love with Captain Japan? He's the older brother of Toshinori Yagi. So yeah, I guess you can say Captain Japan was your crush and idol. Bucky said, looking open the door and making sure they get in fast before the hounds get out. And once they got in, they saw hounds running around. This is a high-tech area? Mm-hmm. More like the hound base. This is where the hounds stay. Bucky smiled, seeing how the hounds get trained. Aye, Captain Japan, Bucky said in his accent. Ah, there you are. Sorry I didn't tell the truth. Tony said again, take off his helmet. I just thought since America didn't like me, I should just stay with my maiden name. Tony said, laughing. Nice to see you, Mr. America. It's Mr. Japan. Cap said, looking at him. So I heard from Bucky you crush on me. Yeah, I do. I just didn't know how to say it. Don't worry. You can say it now. I don't care if anyone thinks it's wrong for gay couples to be together. Captain Japan said, smiling. Well, hey, hounds will help, Bucky said, seeing as the hounds turn into human versions of him, and pushed Bucky totally into Steve's body into making them kiss. What was that for? Once they separated, Tony looked at Steve and the hounds. What was that for? Steve asked. It was because you guys are not making the first step, Bucky said. Really, Bucky? You had to go there? What, shape-shifting hounds are the best thing ever, right? Yeah. Just go and train with them if you want to. That's what you like to do, play fetch. Tony said, standing by the door. Sophia walked in just in time to see the hound playing fetch and almost got a little stick thrown at her. Tony used his magnetism powers to grab the stick and throw it back at Bucky. Keep the stick in the air but away from the door, Tony said, giving him the look. Yeah, sorry, I checked it the wrong way, Bucky said. Look at Sophia's shocked face. Really? Sophia said. Here, mister, you got another message from Japan. Tony pulled out the messenger disc and pushed the button. Nancy was wanted me to take care of some business with the League against the League of Villains. Yeah, I told him last week I'm not dealing with League of Villains this time. Toya said, huffing. I understand, sir, but you see our brother we're talking about. He's in danger. I know, but I'm not dealing with something like that. Toya said, huffing. Sophia smiled. You're always overprotecting your brother, but you know when Nana died, you were less overprotective of him. Because Nana was still alive then. I'm not going to be overprotecting him now. Someone said, sighing. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Sophia took the message to his side. What is he going to do when I'm not around? Toy said. You, my brother, Toy said, looking to the side. Steve said, hey, everything's going to be alright, she said. Yeah, fine. Throw me that stick, Toy said. Here. Fetch, hounds, fetch. Toy said, bringing the stick into house and see the hounds chase after the sticks. See, you got your anger out on the stick. Bucky laughed. Shut it, Toy said, looking at Bucky. Sorry, my fault. Bucky said, bad message? Always, Toy said. Hope you guys enjoy Pizza Hero Squad.